Time now to go behind the story, featuring the leading voice on one of today's top topics. National Purple Heart Day is tomorrow, a day to honor U.S. military service members wounded or killed in action.
And Erie is a Purple Heart city thanks to the Purple Heart Commodore Perry Chapter 197, and we're joined by Brian Fuller as well as Ken Vybiral. Gentlemen, thank you for coming here. Let me start with this, Brian, because I remember Mike and I were there at the ceremony when Erie became a Purple Heart city. That was something very special to you, sir.
Absolutely, it was. Having the amount of veterans and Purple Heart recipients in Northwest PA and Erie in particular, it just really meant a lot to the memory of those Purple Heart recipients and the ones that are still alive today in our community.
And we have a Purple Heart recipient right here, Mr. Fuller. Kenny Vybiral, how important is this day at the Soldiers and Sailors Home where you work?
It's significant. The Soldiers and Sailors Home has always been a commemoration place for military celebrations here in Erie, and we're certainly proud to carry on that tradition and to commemorate the day with the Military Order of the Purple Heart.
Brian, how important has it been for you to head up the chapter here locally in Erie?
Extremely important, but it's been an honor of mine. It's been very difficult backfilling the shoes of our former commander, Mr. Bob Hill.
There he is.
Yes. When he asked me to step in as the new commander, it was a huge honor for me, and I'm honored to continue to serve my veterans community, especially the Purple Heart recipients in our area.
Ken, I know Bob is watching right now. What is your message to him? Because he's been so instrumental in what's going on locally with the Purple Hearts.
Certainly wishing them all the best, and the Military Order of the Purple Heart has just been a huge advocate for the veterans at the Soldiers and Sailors Home. We really can't understate their contributions over the years, financially and physically. So, Bob's been a big part of that, ever since I've been at the home, and we certainly wish him well and hope for a speedy recovery.
A lot of handsome gentlemen up on that stage right there. What was that like for you, Brian? I know you had a lot of time and effort that went into that. What was that like when you finally got that over the finishing line?
Well, first we have to thank the mayor's office. We have to thank them because they were a huge part of getting this moved forward and getting it moved forward quickly. But again, so honored to have Erie, my hometown, named a Purple Heart city. And there's only 3, I believe, and one of them I think is actually a county in the whole state. So that's even more of an honor for Erie. But I love driving in, seeing that, and I hope all of our Purple Heart recipients out there and veterans are proud to see Erie as a Purple Heart, a National Purple Heart city.
Ken, finally, your message to the Purple Heart recipients watching right now.
Thank you for your service and your sacrifice, and we're proud to commemorate in your honor tomorrow at the Soldiers and Sailors Home.
Well said.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much. We
Thank you,
appreciate
guys.
it, guys.